Hey there guys, so many Roblox players have wondered what is the first Roblox game ever made, but to answer that question it gets way more complicated than you think. So before I can jump into today's video, the challenge for today is that if you have ever played a Roblox game before, then smash that like button and maybe don't click the subscribe button, why not? And with that being said, let's talk about it. The first ever Roblox game. Who made the first Roblox game? What was the first Roblox game? Well, before I can explain that, I'm gonna explain another concept called IDs. There is actually a bunch of types, but I'm just going to talk about two types. There is user IDs, which is the number associated with every account on Roblox, which is the order people join Roblox. And then there is asset IDs, which include game models, shirts, pants, hats, all that. Those are all asset IDs. So to find the first game on Roblox, couldn't we just find the game with the lowest asset ID? That question sounds easy enough, right? You just go through all the IDs and you pick the lowest one. Expect that the game IDs arbitrarily start at around 1500, but there are ones lower than that, but it's all messed up. It's all a mess. But really old games have a messed up creation date because at one point in history Roblox added a feature where you could go back to different versions of games, and so the oldest version that Roblox could retrieve for this game was from November 2007, but in reality it was created in March 2006. But anyway, we have room_environment blue by Matthew, created on March 11, 2006. So who's Matthew and what is room environment blue with underscores? Well, let's check it out. So as you can see, it's like a little blue place plate with some bricks, some red bricks, some white bricks. And the reason why old games tend to be more chaotic than modern games is because back in the day, if you played your own game and anything you changed about it when you left the game, it would ask you, do you want to save your changes? So just playing your game, you could save whatever changed in it. But we got to go back to the question at hand here. What was the first Roblox game? So forget about Matthew. Forget about room environment blue. We had to go back in time with my time machine, which doesn't exist right now, but it would be really cool to have a time machine. So Wayback Machine will do it for now. So we have to rewind it back. So despite the oldest games being from about around March 2006, this is what Roblox's homepage looks like in June 2005. Now as you can see, there are games that existed before March 2006. Now interestingly enough, none of these links work. So it's clear evidence that games from 2005 do not exist anymore. They don't exist on Roblox and there is no archive of them. So why is this? Why is this the case? Why can't we find out the first Roblox game ever made? Well, I have a theory. So all the join dates for really old accounts were set to February 27, 2006. The oldest known forum posts date back to March 2006, despite the forums existing before them, despite people registering before then. And the oldest games date back to around March 2006. So I would say at some point in February or March 2006, Roblox completely reworked this entire website and all their things with compatibility issues, and they have to start from scratch. They made a whole ID system and they wanted to roll with it. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so if we go back to this archived page of Roblox, we have this game called a Level 3 Block It, the oldest game we have an archive of, and we don't really know anything about it. We have this game and that's it. But it's definitely not the first ever Roblox game ever created. Now we could use this list of users here to try to guess who made it. But the thing you have to remember is that these are just really old stuff, and this game is from June 2005 at the latest. And this game is nowhere to be found in modern day Roblox. The first Roblox game ever made, and this is a personal opinion. I don't think we will ever know the answer to that question. The reality is they all probably got deleted, lost to time, just lost to time. So what can you really do about it, right? We can't really find the correct answer to this question. Well, if you trust Google that it's Rocket Arena, then we have an answer, but I don't think that's the answer. But okay, then let's change the question. What is the oldest game on Roblox that you can still play to this day? Well, it's Rocket Mayhem by none other than Eric Castle, or RIP to him. And this is the oldest Roblox game you can still click play on. So let's go ahead and check it out. So you can see it's Rocket Mayhem by Eric Castle, and if you actually look at the creation date, it's February 26, 2008, which does not seem that old, but this place has the ID of, so this would be February 26, 2006. So that's really old. But if we go by creation date, the oldest game that preserved its creation date is A Sandy Place by David Baszucki, which was created on March 10th, 2006. Also, quick mention, this game, known as Experimental Jetpack with the ID of 1437, could be the oldest game that you can still play, but technically it's uncopylocked, so you can just click here and edit in Studio. But yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.